This is everything else. Yeah, this is everything else. Yeah.
Ah! It's about to yell for no reason. Ah! Welcome everybody to another episode. You know what? I'm going to say another courageous episode, inspiring episode of everything else. I hear my echo again.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Oh Lord,
no!
have mercy.
Oh no! Well,
Lord.
for those who want to know, I'm Marcus the Grand Finale. Echoing through all three faces of Jemal. That's why you hear us twice or three times. 1, 2, 3 faces of Jemal. How are you guys doing today? As we do it, I don't think I hear myself anymore, so hopefully it remains that way.
Hopefully.
Or
It's
maybe
been
I'll try
very
not to yell or anything.
man, it's been a turbulent day. I've been on a triple, quadruple, fucking goddamn turnarounds and doubles and ah.
Ah! This is the worst. So, with that being said, please like and subscribe to our channel to end those triple shifts. To only make us have one shift, and that is to serve the people in the professional wrestling community. Where all three faces of Jemal does not have to work. So like, subscribe, donate, whatever it takes to be. But
Look,
Jemal,
man, I already know that two of those faces are fucking with me right now. God damn it. Making echoes, going all the way to California, fucking up your fucking feed, man. What's going on?
It could be me. It could be me. I'm here accusing people of echoes. It could be me. I don't know. Like, I hear an echo. Oh.
Do you have the double?
Only an in and out. Oh, that sounds so good right now. But before we jump into No Surrender and everything else we're going to talk about, Jemal, I'm going to talk about Impact Wrestling from last Thursday. One of the matches that you chose to highlight in your Jamal's matches of the week. The Monsters Ball match between Trey Miguel and Crazy Steve, where they just decided to try to kill each other. Basically. For those who don't know the rules of a Monsters Ball match, both men are locked in a room in the dark for 24 hours and then unleashed moments before the match. Probably thirsty, hungry, exhausted.
When was the last Monsters Ball match? It was Masha Slamovich versus somebody.
Was it Maxie and Peller?
No. Max didn't show up to Impact yet. Or I don't
she hasn't? I felt like she was there already.
That's that power that you feel. The NWA power.
The power of the dark side. Anyway, there was another one that happened before this, but I thought these guys did a hell of a match. Just destroyed each other basically. Through barbed wire, it was a lot of stuff. But it wasn't just a hardcore match. It was very athletic, and it was, it told a really good story. They tried to kill each other basically.
Well, Crazy Steve was fucking with Trey Miguel all this time, all these weeks, because Trey Miguel just did his little heel run, spray paint, and he trying to do his best Degeneration X / NWO fucking run right now.
Or Soraya and Tony Storm.
Soraya and Tony Storm saw Impact one time, and they were like, "That's it. That's what we got to do.
We're spray painting everybody. L's for everybody.
It's spray paint. Spray paint works in wrestling so well.
Yeah, we're spray painting Tony Storm's ass to run into people. That's how much we spray painting.
That just sounds like toxic pussy right there, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do that. That's toxic cooter. They were like, Mandy Rose got packed up so we could do toxic things now. Toxic.
This is really toxic. This is chemical warfare.
You got to start playing Slow Chemical every time they freaking start spray painting.
So, what was your thoughts on this match with Crazy Steve and Trey Miguel to the death?
So like I was saying, like, normally a Monsters Ball match is just like, hardcore madness, mayhem, and all this other stuff. I'm remembering the other one. It was Moose and Sammy Callahan that did the Monsters Ball match last
Oh
year.
yeah.
And there's just something about like psychological warfare that you have to be locked in a room for an entire 24 hours. Not that I think that they fucking really like these motherfuckers. It was like 12 hours maybe
I
at
don't
best.
care. I think they got 2 minutes of 20 minutes of filming. They're just rocking back and forth.
Oh my god! Just act like Mankind in '97, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. I feel like we should have did a Monsters Ball edition of everything else, but you had a triple shift or something. But if we just locked ourselves in our room in the dark for 24 hours, they only released us to do everything else.
We got
this podcast would be really short because I would not have seen anything.
You got to do it at the casino. I got to do it at my undisclosed location.
Area 51. Just tell people you're fighting UFOs, Jemal. Just tell them. Just tell them you go after the UFOs.
Oh my god!
But hell of a match for the X Division title.
Yeah, so like normally a Monsters Ball match is like big dudes fucking killing each other and using like a lot of like hardcore barbed wire, all this other extra stuff. It was refreshing to see that the little guys, quote unquote, the little guys doing the same kind of match. Like Crazy Steve is an amazing talent. People don't give Crazy Steve and that whole decay thing like a chance at all, even though it's so good. And Trey Miguel actually showing his chops, being one of the little rascals, you know what I'm saying? But Trey Miguel has been proven to, be a good X Division champion, even with his heel work or his babyface work, even. So, this was very refreshing to see, the Monsters Ball match with the little guys, like I aforementioned in my matches of the week last week.
Yeah, so, this is a candidate for one of the just. As you listed, and because you haven't seen some of the matches when you announce them a match of the week, you may say go back and check out some stuff. But this was actually probably the match of the week last week. One of them, if not the. I gotta say, probably the. There wasn't much I can remember from last week. I go, God
sometimes
damn,
I get it right, man. Sometimes I get it right.
Manny has questions about your match of the week. He refuses to acknowledge Big Bill versus Orange Cassidy.
Well, see. I had forgotten that Revolution is also on the way, so you can scrap that. All right, just scrap AEW for the week, except for the entire pay-per-view. Just like I said, the entire pay-per-view of Revolution is going to be something that you want to watch. And then I also scrapped Impact this week and just said, "Yo, just go back and watch No Surrender," because that's what we're about to talk about right now.
That's all there is. That's all there is. So in the pre-show there was or I forget what they before the Impact. I don't know what they call that pre-show, but it was Speedball versus Gresham, and a pretty good match. It was a great match to hype it up. Seemed like something that should be on the card. Like both of the matches we've talked about, the Monsters Ball match and this probably should have been on the card, but both left off of the main No Surrender quote unquote card for the week. But it's a good match.
What even is a main card anymore? What is a main card anymore? I don't
know. Let's see what else happened on the show. It was the Death Dolls versus Jesus Christ. I'm blanking on who they. The Hex. They fought Alex A.K. and Marty Bell.
Dig deep into your NWA power.
Yeah.
Dig deep.
Out of nowhere. Summon fighter, the Sinister
Summoned
Minister,
James Mitchell, son. Oh my God. Normally when I see him, I instantly think, oh, Abyss, but then I remember Abyss is a former shell of himself. Joseph Parks works for WWE.
So they collected that check. He sold out. You sold out, Abyss.
And he sold out. WCW sold out.
NWO sold out.
Sold out.
So solid match. The Death Dogs retained as well. There were no title changes on this night, if I'm correct. Nothing really changed hands.
Yeah, nothing really pushed the envelope of changing anything. Like, I guess their big changes is gonna happen during WrestleMania weekend. This is WrestleMania season. It is like, even though WrestleMania is a WWE show, everybody and their mother want to have card or something on that week.
You get your money on WrestleMania weekend. I don't know if you're a wrestling company and you're not in California and you're not putting on a show on WrestleMania weekend, you are bad at business. You are bad at business. You need to get out. As you told these old dogs in the building, pack the fuck up. You do not have a place in this business. You do not have a place if you're not there WrestleMania weekend, because that is the real Impact show, the fusion with the New Japan show, the multiverse of matches, I think it's called.
That's and where
they have, where they're gonna just fuse all the companies. I think everybody's involved in this show, whether Impact, NWA, New Japan, everybody and their mama has somebody on this show. Plus, there's 30 other shows to watch that week as well.
Everything from freaking Bloodsport to freaking GCW, and it's gonna be an insane weekend. If you are going out to WrestleMania weekend, there's 3 things I gotta tell you all. Okay, if you're gonna go out there, and this is not you, Marcus, the grand finale, because I know that you are on the up and up when it comes to these 3 things, right?
Okay.
So number one, and this is very important for all you wrestling fans out there, right? Wash your motherfucking ass.
Absolutely. Ain't nobody trying to know you here. I do not want that. That is number 1. And if that wasn't number 1 on your list, I would have been like, don't even bother coming here. I wish there was a shower booth or a hose where you can just dump soap on people before you walk into the arena, because I am trying to experience a moment in time. I don't want all of this to be in my memory. Yeah, you remember when Roman Reigns and Cody were just going at it at WrestleMania or whatever, but do you remember how it smelled? You remember being at Supercard of Honor and Cesaro or Claudio was wrestling? I don't even know if he has a match, but he's wrestling fucking Juice Robinson. I'm just making something up. But do you remember that dude in seat row? He went like this, like 8 sides, and everybody passed out. God damn.
That's number 1. Wash your motherfucking ass. Wash your cooch. Wash your ass.
Yeah, I need a washer Samovic out there.
Washer Slamovich.
That's what I need.
Oh shit! All right, number two, very important. Bring the money. Don't be broke.
No. I support the broke ones. Let the broke ones show up. The broke ones have to show up.
Bring your money. Because you're not going to get a fucking free autograph. You might if you go to the parking lot and then catch them, but they're already irritable because they got fucking cracked in the skull with a glass table or some shit. They don't want no fucking autographs.
Leave me alone. I just want to go home. Leave me alone. Why are you changing the bathroom? This is a small show, okay? This is a small show. We all have the same bathroom.
When a wrestler that you don't know, that you've never seen, the first time you ever seen him, pay him his $15 so he can buy his fucking food because WrestleMania is expensive and he's going.
Yeah, WrestleMania for him is an investment. Especially to come out here in rainy, apparently, California, which I'm sure is going to clear up by the time WrestleMania comes out anyway. But in rainy
open?
California,
is it open or is it closed?
No. SoFi is going to be closed.
Okay.
Closed stadium. No sunlight. Although I do like the effect of West Coast WrestleManias whenever they have the sunlight start the day and then it just slowly gets into night as the main events approach. Those are always a good feeling. But
yeah,
it's all dark.
One comes to mind.
The Seattle
during the day,
one.
Seth Rollins is getting freaking RKO'd, and then that night, he becomes WWE champion.
Yes. It's really cool. It's really cool to me. Like that one in Vegas, stuff like that when they did that one. Like just the aesthetic of the sun coming down as the night goes on.
You watch WrestleMania 9, the day was good until Hulk Hogan ruined the day.
Hogan, you ruined it. You always ruined it. Him and Johnny Gonzalez.
Come on, big man.
Come on, go for the belt. All right. I suddenly hear the echo again, but it could be because I talk loud. I'm going to talk lower.
Number 3, it is just pro wrestling. Don't take it too goddamn serious. Don't take it too serious.
No,
just wrestling.
If Sammy don't win, we riot.
I had an incident when I went to Supercard G1 in Madison Square Garden. This is why I mentioned this, because there's the Tetsuya Naito Kota Ibushi match for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Great match, right? I wouldn't fucking know. Fucking assholes in front of me fucking trying to fight. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Ruined.
It's ruined. So
trying to get the moment in time.
And experience, I just can enjoy a show. Fuck these people in a row. Although Eric, when we went to WrestleMania 31, Sting and Triple H having a match. Iconic, Sting's first match in WWE. Iconic moment. Everybody's going to be happy. Nothing can be wrong. Dudes who don't sit behind us just show up. They're bumping Eric's and his wife's seat and stuff. They get into this big old, fight. Security's there. All the while, me and Ryan just enjoying the match. Like, oh, fuck, it's NWO. Oh, it's DX. Oh, Sting. Oh, you still got it. The whole for the bang. Terminator entrance and all that. But Eric has to this day not seen that match. He said they have took that from me. They have ruined it. I am not going back because I thought I was going to get kicked out of what was his and our first WrestleMania attendee.
Damn.
There was almost bloodshed.
It's just wrestling, guys. It's just. I know we're passionate about this, but don't let people get under your skin, okay?
Yeah.
Don't let people get under your skin. I'm under your skin.
No, but there will be fights. There's always fights.
Just enjoy the show.
Yeah, just enjoy the show. Why can't everybody just have a good time? Don't get overly excited. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Yes, Charlotte Flair is going to beat Rhea Ripley again. That don't mean you have to get mad and fight a Charlotte Flair fan. Or vice versa. Or if Asuka loses to Bianca or Bianca loses to Asuka, there's no reason to fight to each other there. Shoot.
Yeah, let them do the fighting in the ring.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. In the ring. Settle it in the ring.
Continuing going over the no surrender card after that intermission of things to do and not to do at WrestleMania weekend. Although that would be a good show in itself. How to behave at a big wrestling event. Number 1, wash your ass. Number 2, wash your ass.
Fucking ass. Golly.
God. We're fighting. We're all friends here.
Yes. And bring your fucking money. They work hard.
Yeah. And then
you go to the strip club and you give these motherfuckers their money. Do the same thing. Give these contractors their money.
Respect your contractors. I don't care if they are titty bars.
Pay up.
Here's something I would like to add to that list. And I know we're going over no surrenders as a tangent, whatever. If you do not like something, don't just be showering random boos. Let the kids enjoy the show. God damn. I remember being in New Orleans for WrestleMania, and then Lesnar and Roman, people were against the main event happening, whatever, but they were just coming out, booze already. They didn't even do anything. People just trying to enjoy the show. Nothing happened nothing's happening yet. It's just their entrance. They're booing both men. You can't even get into the match. There's just boos and people just chanting stuff. Let the kids enjoy the show. I saw one kid going like, why are they booing? Let the kids enjoy the show.
Let the kids enjoy the show. Just like when you were a little snotty nose and you were trying to enjoy your fucking time. Because, you know, we're going to get into it. Like, you know, when we talk about WrestleMania 15, we do that fucking watch along. You know, it wasn't all sunshines and rainbows, but guess what? I enjoyed the fucking shit out that motherfucking show.
Yeah. Betty chimes in, don't you antagonize kids at shows? I do. I do. But it's in good fun. Wait.
How you saying let the kids be? How you saying let the kids ride? You out here antagonizing kids. What's wrong with you?
Hold on. The echo's back. As Betty said, the echo's back. We don't know what happened. The echo is back. But 2, I showed out to be on the right side of history of that as a kid was cheering for Benoit, and I just so happened was cheering for Rene Dupree. What? It happens? I chose the right side of history. This is well before anything happened. And don't tell me, why was I cheering for Rene Dupree? It was just to antagonize the kid. Because I was rooting for him.
Because you knew it was cheering for Rene Dupree.
Yeah, I knew the Rene Dupree had no chance of winning that match. I knew it, but it was fun for me to root for him. But this kid took it serious. Like, shut up! That's Chris Benoit, damn it! And I was like, you shut up! That's Rene Dupree, the greatest French wrestler I've ever seen.
You should have clotheslined him and then hit the French tickler on his ass. Pause.
But my antagonization wasn't good fun. It was I was not angry. I was not going like, shut up or doing this. I was having a good time. The kid was having a good time. We both agreed to disagree. I think we agreed on the next match. It was like, this guy's cool. I forgot who it was. It may have been Christian. I think it was Christian. It came out where we both agreed. It was like, I like this guy.
All right. Now that we've explained everything at wrestling shows. Wait, what? What is happening? You don't like dogs either?
I do not hate dogs. I am just terrified of dogs. I like to stay away from them. Fifi was not terrifying to me, although I think at that time, if Fifi would have barked behind me, I would have ran away. It happens.
What about Tori Wilson's dog? Who's more terrifying? Tori Wilson's dog or freaking Rene Dupree's dog?
Rene Dupree's dog, because it was Rene Dupree's dog, and Tori Wilson, you get that man courage to be like, hey, how you doing? I see you got dogs. Put that in the corner. All right, I'm out. Racist ass dog. Should have known. All right, back to No Surrender. Mickie James defeated Masha Slamovich by, winning. She bit her tongue.
Super mad.
I didn't think Mickie James was losing this match.
Good to be fucking losing these big time matches. Too goddamn good. I've watched her personally.
She's not gonna win until until they get Mickie James out of there, I guess. Because even in the build to this match before, they were still hyping up Jordan Grace versus Mickie James in the long. And I was like, damn, they looked over that.
Masha should have won at freaking Bound for Glory. That's when she should have won.
Yeah.
Right? That's when she should have won. But I'm not the booker here. I don't make the rules. You got freaking Hardcore Country taking okay, your last rodeo. That it was supposed to be your last rodeo, but here we are still.
As Masha said, it was your last rodeo. Don't mean I won't. Just because the last rodeo is over, don't mean I won't end your career. That should have been it.
You're Elvis in Vegas. It's not over.
And then the main event, Josh Alexander versus Rich Swann, and Rich Swann's essential rematch, or not rematch, but first time going for the title since he lost everything to Kenny Omega and disgraced the Impact brand.
But wait, before we talk about that, there was this other match that had a big spot that made me fucking pop, right? And I'm talking about the Digital Media Championship.
Oh yeah, Joe hit. Oh, Jesus!
And freaking moves. It made me pop.
Yes.
The whole match made me pop.
Yes. I totally forgot. I don't know why I had this in the Impact because I watched all these back to back to back. But yes, this did happen. Dreamcast middle finger hit Dreamcast. Now have a Sega Dreamcast.
A Sega Dreamcast.
That is like legendary assault right there.
A Sega Dream, of all the things to get hit with, you got hit with the fucking
Sega Dreamcast. Arguably the most innovative console in the past 500 years. The one that changed it all for everybody. But I loved it. The popping it out, the blinking them all. I was like, what do you mean? Whose idea was it to be like, I'll hit this motherfucker with a Dreamcast? Like, why was a Dreamcast present? Why was there a Dreamcast present?
You should have had a PlayStation, a Dreamcast, a Nintendo.
Shit, I hit his ass with a Sega CD.
The fucking Sega CD.
God.
Oh my God. I just popped to that.
Joe Henry said, yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
I will argue Joe Henry might be if not my favorite character on Impact. For whatever, just everything is in general around him. Like, it's full entertainment. Just like, you just watch everything. It's just like, this is great.
everything that Joe Hendry has done on Impact was just pure gold. Like, everything from him calling Matt Cardona and Brian Myers Edge's bitch as a song. Leading up to the worst rap in history.
Yes! I don't even know if you guys remember us covering it, but go check out Brian Myers and Matt Cardona's rap. Their diss tape or video of Joe Henry, where it's the worst rapping.
It's so bad.
It's so bad, it's amazing. Because you're like, how could you rap this bad? But it's so good. It's so good. It's so like 90s white kid in cereal commercial trying to do like hip hop beat.
My whole shit is this.
On beat at all.
My whole shit is this. Matt Cardona, you are from New York, bro. The birthplace of hip hop. And this is what you do? But then, see, this is why we don't claim niggas from Long Island. That's why. That's why we don't claim them. That's why we don't claim them. Right there.
But yeah.
Go to Jersey with that shit.
Keep that in Jersey. That's how everybody in Jersey rap. That's how, if Liv Morgan were to rap today, that's exactly how it would sound.
Don't give her ideas, bro. Don't give her.
No, that's her next thing. Rapping Liv Morgan when she come, yo, my homies, how are you doing?
Look, just hire what's her face? Brooklyn freaking what's her face from Women of Wrestling.
I don't remember any of their names.
You name your kid after Jeans because she named him Levi. You name your kid after Jeans. Levi, if you're watching, you got named after Jeans.
Like, these worked. I want a real tough name, like tough like my jeans. We can call him Wrangler or Levi.
You name your jeans after James, man. Mean James.
Main event: Josh Alexander retains against Rich Swann. He defeats him for the Impact Wrestling title. And again, I say this after every big show and Josh Alexander main event. They need a new champion. Damn it, we need a new champion in Impact Wrestling. He's the longest Impact champion ever. Yeah,
I think it's time. Josh Alexander, nothing against you. You're a great wrestler. You have the Chris Benoit effect right now, and I'm not talking about the kill your family type shit. I'm talking about, all right, let me not say Chris Benoit. Let's talk about somebody who's alive and has more rapport. Dean Malenko, great wrestler, fantastic in the ring, technique flawless. You have no character.
Yeah, I give
There's nothing
zero
there. It's
fucks
not. You're
about
not
you.
Chad Gable. Think of Chad Gable, and then look at Josh Alexander. The same character, except Gable's entertaining.
Yeah, but no, Manny, I saw this disrespectful to Nick Aldis because Nick Aldis at least is a national treasure and can carry himself on a microphone. If you find him, he is so much more interested in Josh Alexander. He can go out there like, well, I know what I'm getting from Josh Alexander. Oh, great match, but I don't care whether he wins or lose, and I'm always rooting for someone who he's wrestling against, whether it's Rich Swann or Moose or whoever, Sami Callihan. It don't matter. Mike Bailey, who has no real character other than Karate Man, has more character than Josh Alexander.
It's alarming because, like, you think of the people that Josh Alexander has, aligned himself with, and the first thing I think of is All Eagle Ethan Page. I was like, why didn't Impact keep Ethan Page? Because he could be probably potential Impact champion by now. Because Josh Alexander and Ethan Page were the North, one of the greatest tag teams in Impact Wrestling, and now he's doing firm shit with Matt Hardy and stuff like that. But guess what?
He's wasted.
We're more entertained by that shit, and he's not a champion or nothing. And you got Alexander over here as the world champion and crickets. Like,
the longest running World Impact champion, apparently. Which I was shocked to find that out, considering all the other champions there. Like, there's so many other people. Like, when Kazarian, Kazarian just came over. I know he's one of the older people you probably consider packing it up, but more interesting champion. Sami Callihan, more interesting champion. Moose.
I'm actually impartial when it comes to Frankie Kazarian. Like, he's one of those, like, he's got like a few years left, right? If it was Christopher Daniels, pack that shit the fuck up. You had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's over.
Kazarian still got a little bit more time left. There's a little more lifespan there, but it's gonna get to the point where it's like, okay, we gave you the reins and you fucked it up. Like,
yeah,
we've seen these guys, the Christians, the Edges, like, just it's time to go. We watched you become world champion already. We've seen it. It's over. Your time's up. Pack it the fuck up.
Manny, Kaz, I say Kaz has a little bit left, but I say he's more entertaining than Josh. Yeah. I say he's more entertaining than Josh Alexander. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm at with that. Just there's a roster of Impact wrestlers right now who I'm more invested in. And, people who even just make cameos here and there that they splice over from New Japan are more interested in him. Like, when his main events come on, I'm like, I guess it's the main event, but it wasn't even close. Like, the Trey Miguel, Crazy Steve, not the longest feud going on in wrestling, a lot more entertaining than anything Josh Alexander's doing, just because I'm more invested into Trey Miguel and Crazy Steve.
Think about it like this. One of the biggest moments in No Surrender wasn't the world title match. It was the Digital Media Championship match.
Yes.
The Dreamcast took your thunder from the main event.
Yeah. This is basically a newly born title that hasn't been around maybe a year, maybe two. Something like that. Not that long. Created basically for Matt Cardona.
Oh, you're talking about the digital.
The digital. Yeah.
Impact. Yeah.
No. The Digital Media title. Been around. Cup of coffee, basically, a year or two. Created for Matt Cardona, basically, at the time.
But look at it. It has a good lineage.
Yeah. And I've been, you're entertained by all the champions they have, whether it was Jordan Grace up to Joey. You're like, oh, like, these are, and Matt Cardona, you're like, oh, this is something. The X Division title, still holding up weight of being a prestigious title. The Impact title just kind of just there. Like, it's just like, it's around.
That's your world championship. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Again, they did choose poorly. Ethan Page, in his 5 minutes once a month of TV time or whatever it is, does more
entertaining than his whole catalog. The only time that Josh Alexander's matches are entertaining is when somebody else is in them.
Yeah, because you're rooting for someone else. And, when he was fighting Rich Swann and they, proposed his channel and all that, I was like, Rich Swann ain't winning. I need someone that's going to win. I'm really invested in it. Like, this is not against Rich Swann or anything. It's just that I didn't believe for a second he was going to be the one to beat Josh Alexander.
I mean, if you think back of like Rich Swann's title run, right? That was entertaining, and he eventually lost to Kenny Omega. Nothing to scoff at. Like, he's defended it and stuff like that. It was like interesting to see, like, oh shit, small guy, fucking WWE, like, didn't jack him or whatever not, and then he redemption story, like, it's all there. Josh Alexander didn't have none of that really. He was just like, oh, I'm not a tag team wrestler anymore. I'm serious now. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking beat Christian. Okay, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm sure there's someone that hopefully they have something more in mind to spice up juice. Because I feel like, and this is personal, I feel like Impact can rise in the ranking of wrestling business wherever they're at. They're probably like third or fourth or something.
Yeah, but they can rise. They're in the top 5. Yeah.
Yeah, they should be able to rise up if they had a quote unquote worthy champion to put asses in the seats. Like they sell out or whatever, but they
gotta get bigger arenas to get bigger arenas and stuff like that. But I think that's their niche. They're trying to stay small. Impact's competition is going to be Ring of Honor, and the only thing that Ring of Honor has that Impact Wrestling doesn't is basically a bigger network of television. So there's going to be more eyes on it. But if Impact doesn't want to stay on the wayside of things, then they have to fucking step their game up. And it starts with your world champion. It starts with your champions. Let me give a shit about your champions so that way I can watch your show.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, Ring of Honor has a bigger budget now.
Well, now they got the Jacksonville Jaguar money.
Yeah. They got that money going.
It's not Tony Khan money. It's Jacksonville Jaguar money. Let's be honest, all right? It's not even AEW money. It's Jacksonville Jaguar.
I'm sorry to say. I forgot to say the three-peat Booker of the Year, Tony Khan.
Oh my fucking God! Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Matter of fact, do get me started. Fuck Tony Khan being Booker of the Year. Booker of the Year. The only Booker of the Year is T, nigga. Booker T. That's the Booker of the Year. The fuck?
Who's the Booker of the Year? T. They got Snowman
and even he been fucking up. They got the Snowman money. I need Black Snow. Booker of the Year.
But we can cover the Wrestling Observer Awards just a little bit. I don't have it up, but the Booker of the Year is Tony Khan. Basically, how these are voted on by the Wrestling Observer fans, so it's going to skew a certain way.
Fans, that's super biased now.
Yeah,
super biased.
It's super niche. That's like the WWE Slammy Awards. Only person winning is people in WWE. It's like that's not a real award. It's not like you can vote outside of there. So
yeah, this isn't the Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Like, they cover every fucking body. That's the Usos were number 1 this year, and who was behind them? The Briscoes. Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. It was just intertwined, like, FTR, Briscoes, the Usos. Like, you could easily swap any of those 3 within the past the 12 calendar month. Like, it would have been okay.
Yeah, it's just like anybody that takes these awards seriously, it's quote unquote voted by the fans, but the rest of the Bird fans. It was voted. This one was voted on by like 300 people. I feel like we had more votes on our show where they were talking about if I wanted to be the Pog or not. They had in the thing. That's like us giving an award. Oh, best host of the year of everything else. Oh, Jemal wins the best host of the year, everything else. Well, you had 2 options. And there was 4 people that voted.
Yeah, maybe we should do that. But everybody knows that it's either going to be you or Manny to win anyway. Me, Ross, and Eric has no sway whatsoever. We don't hold the power.
I don't even compete with Manny in the Sharpshooters Host Awards or for Host of the Year because Manny does 20 times more than I do. I kind of just show up and be like, oh shit, I mean more wrestling shows I'm watching. Ugh. And do one of those as Manny sets everything up. So he would get my vote. But if I won that shit every year, I'm taking that. I'm taking it. I would be Owen Hart, a 2-slide Slammy Award winning, just bragging about my trophies, even though I know what the award should have really win.
All I'm saying is that we collectively, as the sharpshooters, need to help Manny spread the load. Spread the load, Manny.
Spread the load. Put your load all over everybody.
You're working hard. You're working too hard. You're too hard out here. Hard times,
working day and night. Hard times. Hard times, Daddy. It's hard times when you have to admit that your favorite son is not the son you always wanted. Because the son you always wanted was Roman Reigns.
Oh, shit.
But that's pretty much it that happened this week in wrestling. I think everybody's kind of on there. We're going to the WrestleMania season. There's nothing really to talk about anywhere else unless you have...
Man, look, Revolution is coming on Sunday. Fuck you talking about, man.
Revolution. I know! It's not... They say it was a revolution, but, you know, it's happening. Like, I only want to see one match that's right now. It's the Iron Man match. That's kind of the only thing that I can remember. It's the MJF versus Bryan Danielson, the Iron Man match coming up. Should be I think it's a banger. I think people sleep on MJF wrestling skills. Don't think he can pull the hour, but he's going to pull that hour. And he's going to pull out every dirty tactic to get that hour.
I think people are sleeping on the Revolution event as a whole anyway. Like,
yeah,
this event is going to be one of those things that we're going to be talking about for quite a while. And I'm not just talking about the MJF match. Like, you know, there's other matches on there that, you know, might. I didn't say it will. I said it might, you know, have peaks of conversations. I mean, the women's title match that they're just built up. There's like so many casino ladder match things going on.
That's all on Dynamite.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like they're setting up this is a go home show today. Like if you're gonna watch a go home show, how it should or should not be, you're gonna watch AEW tonight. Like, you know, just to see. And obviously, you and Manny's gonna cover that tomorrow on the Untitled Manny and Marcus. You know,
the Tired and Angry edition. Thursday is the Tired and Angry edition. Fuck out, what the fuck can I stay? Fuck it, blah, blah, blah. But no, they do have to sell it. Like, here's something I said about previous Impact under the Dixie Carter era, and I'll say about AEW. When it comes to pay-per-views, they deliver hell of shows. It's all about the build-up before when you try to get people excited about these shows. It's the show itself. I believe it's going to be fine. It may go long, because that seems to be the thing with AEW.
The running theme.
Yeah, that's the running issue. It's the same issue I have every Monday with Monday Night Raw. It's wrong for no reason. And this one's going to be long probably as well. But I think they're going to deliver in match quality. And I don't think the wrestlers are going to phone it in. Hopefully everybody's safe. But I don't think there's not going to be anything that's like, damn, it's a phone-in show. Nah, it's never going to be like that. It's never going to be treated like WWE Greatest Royal Rumble, Saudi Arabia. They just do a half-ass show and get out.
Saudi money, the sweet blood Saudi money.
Well, we're just here to get the money and let's go. So, I think they're going to deliver.
Well, like, again, it's just one of those things. It's like, I need AEW to do something else too. Like, you know, I need separation from Ring of Honor guys to AEW guys. Make some AEW guys and make some Ring of Honor guys. Do that. Do your Raw and SmackDown just like that. AEW. I'm not talking about Rampage and fucking Elevation and Dark. No, I'm not talking about that. Even though y'all have separated the jobbers from not the jobbers and stuff like that. You know, insert indie wrestler here. Like, you know.
This is what I want for both WWE and AEW. I want them to have nice, coherent, interesting stories for a lot of time. WWE, it just seems like it's all bloodline, not much everybody else. Like, I enjoy seeing a lot of people, like the characters. Same as AEW, enjoy seeing a lot of people. But I feel like there's nothing where I'm like, damn, I'm fully invested into this storyline. Like, if someone would go missing for 2 weeks on AEW, I go, oh shit, I forgot all about Jungle Boy and Christian. I totally forgot.
I mean, Keith Lee came back with his, like, you know, Back to the Future hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's old as hell now. You know, what was going on with that? And then teaming up with the Natural. Like, nobody cares about Dustin Rhodes unless he's fucking Goldust. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal team together. Jay Lethal is so much more than that.
Still on my TV screen? Get him the fuck out of here. Pack it up. Go, look. Here, I got your suitcase ready.
Oh, it's another suitcase. I feel like, Jemal, you have...
Go away.
That's it. That is a new suitcase. That is a new form of luggage. And I feel like each week you're going to have to bring out new luggage when you pack somebody the fuck up.
Pack them the fuck up out of here. Go. Fine. Go.
All right. But that kind of concludes the show. When we're packing up people, I mean, honestly, Jeff Jarrett should be packed up. Lita should be packed up.
Lita should be packed the hell up. Get her out of here. They couldn't pick anybody else to be Becky Lynch's number 2. They couldn't do nobody else. Doudrop ain't doing shit back there. Fuck this Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross shit. Do Nikki Cross and fucking Becky. Fuck.
Move it on. Pack them up.
Pack them up.
To continue the thing of pack it up, there was the pack it up segment of the week. Yes, we had Lita and Mickie James, and they're all retaining and winning titles, and you have Jeff Jarrett out there winning battle royals in this week, and you have it as in pack it up moments. But the pack it up moment of the week for me, Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer, get the fuck off the show.
Get the fuck off my TV screen.
What the fuck? I didn't even bring this up in the No Surrender recap because I was like, why was this on there, and why did they get so much time? This was like 20 minutes.
Time. Taking up wrestling time, taking up story time. Go home. Go home.
50-year-old man in there talking about the issues.
Tommy Dreamer, take the polka dots off. Dusty doesn't give a shit about you. Take it off.
I mean,
go
if
away.
You were, I would like
Stay
to see
home.
Dusty give a shit.
Collect the check. Collect the check. Go home. Bully Ray, I appreciate your mind in the business. Stay in the back. Don't come on my TV screen no more.
Yeah.
I don't even care if you're trying to put somebody through a table. We're done. It's over. Stop.
Pack them
up.
Pack it up.
Pack it the fuck up. We'll make a new segment called Pack It Up of the week. Pack them the fuck up out of here.
Honestly, that could be a everything else exclusive where we pack them up each week. Just pack it up. Go.
Pack it up for each show. Pack them the fuck up out of here.
I can think for every show you could pack somebody up.
Shit. Pack it up moment of the week. Look out for it on the Sharpshooters Network. We're packing them all up. Giving them all these suitcases.
I have a question. PCO, you packing them up?
It's time to fucking go. Fuck out of here. Take your bags and leave.
PCO. Are you packing him up? Are you packing him up?
He should have been packed up ages ago, but because he's entertaining, he gets a pass.
PCO, the only survivor in the 50 plus club.
He's not out here wrestling for championships. He's out there wrestling for entertainment purpose only. You feel me? All these other old ass motherfuckers are taking championship time and trying to be in the title picture and like, no, get the fuck out of here. You had your time. It's over. That was 15 years ago. Fuck you doing?
Hey, wait, you said 15 years ago? Nah, it's been about 20 for some of them.
Jesus.
You got Sting still in these streets out there.
Fuck. Your 30-year career. And what did you do? What did you do in your 30 years? You're not great Muda. You're not Muda in this bitch. God.
Packing them up.
Pack
The series
them
continue.
up.
If Muda comes out one more time, though, I'm packing him up too. This is it. I know you
The
say you're
only
retiring.
time- the
It's
only
time to go,
reason-
Muda.
The only reason why Muda should show up at all, if at all, is to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. That is it. Because he's already a legend. I don't need him in the Hall of Fame to know that he's a fucking legend.
You know, we're really late in this game. Normally they start having Hall of Fame announcements already.
I don't know
Like,
what.
Yeah, we're like 3 weeks away from Mania. Normally we have like 5 weeks of some like.
Now
like, they didn't even announce the Hall of Fame this year. Yeah,
they're running out of people. They're running out of people. They're just gonna start randomly naming people. They're gonna be like Melina, WWF Hall of Fame, WWE Hall of Fame, Melina.
Melina and Alicia Fox for their classic match.
Alicia Fox. What's her accolades? First Divas champion. Oh fuck! Damn, gotta give it to
Gotta give it to her.
Gotta give it to her. She was,
but
she did it.
I think that for the Hall of Fame, the WWE Hall of Fame every year that they do, it's a nice segment, whatever. But they have way too many people there. It would be better if they just did 1 to 2 or 3 people every year. That's it.
That
3
mattered.
People.
That Matt Coco Beware. I appreciate your contributions to the business. You don't belong in there. I'm sorry, not sorry. Fuck out of here. Junkyard Dog, I appreciate you, dog, but guess what? You don't belong in there. I'm sorry. No, JYD. And now people are going to fucking start calling me Uncle Tom because I'm talking about black wrestlers. No, there's white wrestlers that don't belong in there.
You did just kick out all the black wrestlers.
No. Kid Rock needs to get the fuck up out of there. What you did? You sung Limp Bizkit? What the fuck? No. Fucking get Fred Durst in there and kick Kid Rock out. Kid Rock out, Fred Durst in. My Way still blast to this day. Kid Rock, what was your fucking contribution, right? Huh? Where's your big song? No.
I got the American Badass for the Undertaker as his theme song. That's pretty much it. That's all.
That's it. No.
That's all I got. I honestly don't remember.
I need a generation-defying promo. Whenever you hear My Way by Limp Bizkit, watching the WrestleMania 17 fucking promo with The Rock and Stone Cold, just me talking about it gives you goosebumps.
Still considered the greatest video package of all time. And I'll never forget, I needed to beat you, Rock. I need to be more than you can imagine.
You think you're special. I can see it in your eyes.
My way and the highway.
Like, it still goes. Kid Rock, what did you do? I am American Badass. No, not jacking it, bro. Not jacking it. Not jacking it.
Back him up.
Do you think the Hardys get their induction fame into the WWE Hall of Fame?
Oh, absolutely.
Within the next 5 years.
Absolutely.
Even with Matt being in AEW?
I don't know if Matt has 5 more years in AEW. Whenever I think Matt and Jeff's contract is done with AEW, they're eventually just going to be like... Because remember, they tried to put Jeff in the Hall of Fame like last year, but then he signed with AEW and they were like, oh, scrap that. So eventually they're going...
What is, like, see, and here's my problem with, like, you know, the pettiness. And, you know, Eric couldn't appreciate this pettiness of WWE, but, like, just... congratulate them for their contributions in WWE, and that's it. You don't have to mention their AEW shit.
Yeah, they
don't.
They're not, but they don't care about that anyway. They're just gonna mention the WWE stuff. Like it was like when Kurt Angle
You're not the only universe, sir.
When Kurt Angle returned, they only mentioned Kurt's basically his 6 years, minus the 10 years he spent like in Impact Wrestling.
Impact Wrestling, and here's the thing. Like, there's only a select few guys who are inducted into the Hall of Fame of Impact and WWE. Sting being one of them. Jeff Jarrett being another.
Bully Ray being both.
Is Bully Ray in the fucking? Yeah. Bully Ray is.
He's in TNA
in both.
and
Yeah, that's
both.
true.
Yeah. He's made both.
Devon,
get the table.
Mickey James, maybe. If she gets inducted,
maybe
she needs to get
I'm sure she's gonna get. I'm sure she's gonna get TNA or the Impact Hall of Fame, but she's probably gonna be a 2-time.
They'll never put Gail Kim in the fucking WWE.
Oh, never. They're never. They're
never gonna do that, and that's unfortunate. But you know, she can. She can
didn't
stay
do
with
nothing.
Her.
She didn't do that in WWE.
She won the WWE Women's Championship on her first night. Fuck you mean she didn't do nothing?
She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. She had no significant run in WWE. Her whole legacy is all Impact. Her legacy is Impact. The Awesome Kong matches and every other match she had in there. Everything Gail Kim did
first
is all 100% Impact.
Ever. Yeah.
It's all Impact. All her accolades. It's you were champion in WWE, but you know that was a cup of coffee. So was Nicholas a champion in WWE with Braun Strowman. I ain't putting him in the Hall of Fame because you were a champion. You didn't have a significant run at all.
It's better than
she was in the wrong time. She was in the wrong time in WWE. All her time. It's the Diva era. It's not. It's nothing Gail Kim did personally. It's just you're around before they actually cared about women.
Lita, pack it the fuck up, please. Your moonsaults are trash.
I feel like there should be a rule in all sports. If you're in the Hall of Fame, you can't come back. I mean, in sports in general. If you're in the Hall of Fame, you can't come back. You're done. I shouldn't be able to say, oh, there's a Hall of Fame player right there. Or a fighter or whatever.
And again, there's like, you know, it's nothing against the old guys, Edge, Christians, Beth's, fucking, it's nothing against y'all. Mickey Jane, like, it's nothing against y'all. Even if y'all can go, that's fine. Give it to the next. Let the next generation, like, we can appreciate you from the distance. Please, pack it the fuck up. AJ, you got like 3 years left before I have to tell you to pack it the fuck up.
You gave AJ 3 more? Yes. He's injured now.
Pack it up. It's time.
He can be gone.
They don't want none. They don't want no more. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
This is a young boy in a young struggle.
Favorite wrestlers of all time. But you can get packed up too. I'm fair. Fair out here. Triple H
equal opportunity packing.
His heart stopped working. I don't want to see Grayson Waller versus Shawn Michaels because that's gonna pack him the fuck up.
No, I'm the only one in the camp that wants to see this. I think in this show, Grayson Waller and Shawn Michaels need to happen.
Michaels.
I think Shawn Michaels has one more 10-minute match in him. 10-minute match with Grayson Waller. That is the end of him. So it is not the end of what you call him. That his last match was in Saudi Arabia.
I don't want to see the heart attack kid. I don't want to see the heart attack kid freaking fucking die in the fucking ring. Okay?
I don't think he's gonna pull a Ric Flair.
I don't want to see Ric Flair fucking wrestling in goddamn a sweater and fucking like no, I don't want to see it. Oh, he have a run in.
The thirst trap has entered the game.
How dare you tell me? I'm listening. How dare you tell me AJ Styles has got 3 years left, and then you're all about Kaz. You're talking about Kaz versus over AJ Styles.
He's got 3 years left too.
No.
The same story. The same narrative was spoken. You can't do this to me. I said Kaz got 3 years left in him. I said he got 3 years left. I said the same allotted time.
Gentlemen, can we show some decorum?
No, because Kaz is
you ain't the fucking judge. You ain't the jury.
I am the judge. Order in the court.
I gave Kaz the same amount of time as AJ Styles. I gave him the same time. And AJ has more accolades than fucking Kazarian over there.
In the defense of the Kaz scenario, though, it is being said he would be a better champion than Josh Alexander. This is not a praise of Kaz or not should be packing it up.
You'd throw Impact further down the ground of no one caring if you put Kaz as the AEW champion. I mean,
right now,
Impact
do
champion.
you care about Josh Alexander? Do you
No,
care?
Yes, I do, because I want to see his wife and his kid powerbomb through a table.
Not the kid too. I want to see his wife. His wife, okay, because his wife used to wrestle. That's fine. But
Hold on.
the kid.
Jamal, the kid comes out in wrestling attire. That's fair game.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I can't disagree. I respect it. I respect it.
He
You want to
had knee pads
follow
on.
the family business? You want to be in the fucking ring?
He puts the ear guards on. He wears knee pads. I'm all for Kenny Omega appearing on Impact and giving a V trigger.
So Manny, all right, the scenario that you want happens, right? You see Kenny Omega hit the V trigger on Josh Alexander's kid. Who do you want to hear making that call?
Oh, JR. I want JR. Heel JR. Full belt, palsy, swollen face. I heel JR to make that call.
So
by God, he hit a kid. By God,
I don't want.
he hit a kid. By God, he's got a mother. Damn it.
He got a mother of Legos. He got a mother of some Legos. The thing has it. But you won't heal JR. I need the JR to bring the energy of I just been set on fire, my arm been broken by Triple H JR. Call him a son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. You rotten son of a bitch. You a big man now, you son of a bitch.
And then the other one, -1, he gets it too. I don't care.
-1 should have got smoked already, bro. And that's
Did 10 do it? Preston Vance, didn't he get him?
Preston Vance,
no, he didn't get him.
He didn't do what he needs to do. Yeah. He should have been an infamy and just take his ass the hell out. I'm talking like clothesline the shit out of him, or like powerbomb him, like send Spike Dudley his ass across the fucking fan.
Can I tell you? That is probably the most heelish thing that's happened in probably 10 years of wrestling is Preston Vance throwing the mask at -1, making a kid cry over his dead father and legacy. And yet no one's done anything with that, basically. That was the most petty and heelish shit I've seen.
I think it's done enough because he's gonna go to school and people have seen him on TV. But yeah, you got your ass handed to you by a wrestler.
Your ass handed to you.
I bully him in school.
Yeah, how's your dad? That's
right.
He's dad is like,
yeah,
what?
Kids aren't shit. Kids aren't shit. And you know they would take that advantage of, like, oh yeah, you got your shit handed to you. Hey, Preston Vance, a 30-year-old man. What am I supposed to do? Look at this motherfucker crying about his dead dad and shit.
I thought you were a wrestler. You ain't no fucking wrestler. You're a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke.
Kids are shit. Kids are shit. Because they would do that.
That's why they call you -1. You ain't number one. You -1.
Although -1 would defeat Josh Alexander's kid.
No question. Book it. Somebody. -1 versus Josh Alexander's kid.
This is what gave Tony Booker the year in the first place. They're gonna be blading. I guarantee you they're gonna be blading.
I tell you 100% that's on one of his notepads.
Yeah. Looking for an opponent for -1. Is that Nicholas Kid still around?
He's a former champion.
He's got
accolades.
He's got credentials.
I'm sure he's like 30 now.
Just find out
Izzy,
that Nicholas,
probably 45. Bailey fan.
Just find out Nicholas is like Gary Coleman. He's old as hell.
Put him in there with John DeGresso, Adam Cole versus -1 and Josh Alexander's kid, who's we're only referring to as Josh Alexander's kid.
What I wouldn't give for -1 to fly off the top rope just to get hit by Adam Cole's super kick in the fucking
That's just as bad as me
Adam
saying
Cole gets
I want
up,
Kenny Omega.
and then Adam Cole gets up, baby.
That's just as bad as me saying I want negative. I mean, Josh Alexander's kid to be hit in the face with a V trigger.
So what's worse, -1 getting hit with a diving off the top rope super kick, or Josh Alexander's kid getting hit with the V trigger? So
I think a V trigger would hurt more. If you're going for velocity, I think Kenny Omega, when he hits that V trigger, it connects.
I got the super kick because I imagine Shelton Benjamin springboard and then -1 going and then him just getting kicked and him just flying back in the air. You
guys act like -1 is got agility. We don't know this if he can do a flip into a super kick.
My guy, he's a kid.
He's a kid, man. He's a kid.
Training in the ring. My guy has been training in the ring.
Yeah, with Liv Morgan and like the likes of Natty, he never flies.
Hey, hold on. You trying to tell me? Hold on. I know he's training with Liv Morgan,
and
but that kid, he came up.
If he's training with Liv Morgan, that means he's in the new Heart Dungeon with fucking Natty, and we know how that turns out.
I'm just saying,
he's coming out with a shower cap when he makes his debut.
Hey, if you guys were going to a wrestling school,
Why did it take you so long to get that?
I had to think about why shower cat, and I was like, lunch lady. Oh, but if you guys were to be kids and had to come up and you're raising through a wrestling school, I would take the Liv Morgan Tay Conti route of learning to wrestle as a young man. Will I get real training later on as an adult? Yes, but as a kid growing up in puberty right now, that would have been the highlight of my life. Oh, what? Tay Conti is teaching me how to do a hurricanrana?
You would be at the hospital afterwards with a broken penis. You had an erection.
Doc, this erection lasted more than 4 or 6 hours.
I kicked him and he broke his pole. What? He's got a ligament tear in one of his strong muscles. What?
Marcus, get in the ring. You're going to get disqualified. Why? I cannot. I'm just going to hide behind this apron.
Can't move. I'm in my underwear. I can't.
Everybody knows. I'm a little excited about this little training session.
I can't wrestle right now. I have.
How did you sweat right there?
I haven't got my knee pad.
Is that a sweat stain?
Is that a sweat stain? Oh, I don't know.
What's dripping on your knee pad right now?
It's nothing. It's just nothing. I had apple juice earlier.
Did you pee yourself? What's going on? Why is it so sticky?
Oh my God, I'm a man now. Immediately your voice drops after that match. I'm a man now. I'm going for my first attack, bear hug.
And he tries to hit that Bruno bear hug too. He's like, oh man.
It's sweat, I plead. It's sweat, I swear. It's sweat.
I sweat.
I sweat a lot. I perspirate.
I perspire too much.
They call me Baby Mark Henry.
If you told me I was training with them, I would have worn darker colors.
Oh no!
Jesus.
All right.
It's time to end the show.
Oh, Jemal, you're on strike one.
He's not on strike.
How
dare you recommend a Big Bill versus Orange Cassidy match? How dare you?
I was trying to see, you know, all the AEW matches, and then I realized AEW is gonna be shit this week, and I was just like, because they're just gonna name fucking all that, so you know, I'm gonna take that strike. I'm going to take that strike. I'm not putting the ladder matches.
Why? Well, you could have just put the ladder match on.
No,
that's already exciting thing about Dynamite tonight.
I'm not doing. No, none of that. Just
hold on.
The whole pay-per-view. Just the whole pay-per-view, and that's it.
Nah, you don't. Also, that's a cop out. you know what? Watch the whole of No Surrender. That's a cop out.
There was nothing significant that happened this week. We just talked about Tommy
Dreamer
and Bully Ray taking up most of the fucking time in the airway. Get the fuck up the airway. Here's your bag.
What do you mean bags? Why are you a man of 1,000 bags?
Pack it up.
Bags.
Yeah, you're a Demon League of bags. You've been everywhere. Man of 1,000 bags. Oh. I can see it now. The shirt with Papa got a new bag shirt. But that should conclude the show today. I think it ended 30 minutes ago, but it was an hour of nonsense of packing people up and I think attacking kids, only to training kids, and then only to find out Jemal has 1,000 bags.
All right, look. All right, just look into.
By the way, Big Bill's winning tonight.
Look into my wand. Obliviate. You don't remember. You don't remember shit. I am not a wizard. I am not a sorcerer.
For the record, that would be the most used. If they were to have statistics on use one spells, the memory loss one would be probably the most overused one for everybody. Everybody forget this. Obliviate. Fuck. Every argument, obliviate. Honey, where have you been? I caught you cheating. No, obliviate. He's going further back.
I did it too much. Who are you? Help!
Help! Ah, she obliviate. Ah, damn it. It's done.
Too late. So Manny, I will take that strike in stride. It'll be a dark
Big
month.
Bill's winning the belt.
Big Bill's not winning that damn belt.
He's winning the belt tonight. He's winning the belt tonight.
The firm is getting
this
one
pattern.
of 2 championships tonight. The firm are in 2 title matches tonight.
Look, I have a feeling. This is a theory I have at AEW. If they start booking you week to week in title matches, you're eventually going to lose on the 3rd or 4th one. Like, had like 5 straight matches in a row for that title. He's going to lose it tonight.
I don't know, man.
But it's a title I do not care about. I'll tell you for the record.
I will never, ever, until Orange Cassidy loses this motherfucking goddamn Mid-Atlantic fucking championship.
Mid-Atlantic.
Is it Mid-Atlantic or is it just Atlantic?
Mid-Atlantic. Whatever the fuck that belt is.
Mid-Atlantic was an old wrestling commotion.
Fuck. I won't mention it as match of the week until I know for sure that motherfucker loses that one. All right.
He ain't losing. Oh, he is losing tonight. Tonight he loses.
Because I cut out the Bailey, Damage Control versus
because it happened. Yeah,
it already happened. So Jemal only left me with one thing, and it was that match. I was like, no. This would have been cut.
It would have been cut. Every time I've mentioned it, he cut it. He cut it out. Like, I don't want Orange Cassidy.
Anytime you mention that Mid-Atlantic title, it's been cut.
Literally, every time that I put it there.
What? It is only the Atlantic title. It is not the mid title.
Marcus, we both know that title is mid.
Mid-Atlantic title.
Also true. All right. But let's conclude the show here. Check out the Mid-Card Mess podcast. Check out everything else. Or that is everything else. Check out the Wrestling Picks of the Week with all Jemal here on the SoundCloud on 3 Faces of Jemal.
Check out Raw is Retro, where Jemal makes his debut on Raw is Retro.
Back to the past, where we get to talk about the legendary Dr. Death Steve Williams.
He jumped in that time machine.
Jumped in that time machine. Heel JR is the best JR. That's all I got to say.
Right to the nuts.
Take that, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. JR, this has nothing to do with me. Shut up, Mark Gunn. It has everything to do with you. Into the nuts.
Respect
you beat JR. You beat JR's boy.
I really wanted a young Michael Cole to commentate when he got kicked in the balls. It's like, oh my!
Oh my!
Oh wow! He kicked it in the balls.
Your commentary hero Kevin Kelly was in the back around that time.
He ain't my hero.
And hold on.
My hero.
Let me tell you how bad. Let me tell you how bad Kevin Kelly is. Hold on. Let me tell you how bad Kevin Kelly is. He was in the back. Vince McMahon chose Terry Taylor over him just randomly. We have Kevin Kelly here. I'm doing we have a backup.
He's off
I'm choosing Red Rooster. Yeah.
Get him out of here. Pack him the fuck up out of here. Damn. That's tough.
All right.
Yeah, man. Go peep out all of our shows, man. The Mid-Card Mass podcast.
Before we go, Vince McMahon is back, people.
He's not back.
He pushed for Omos versus Brock Lesnar. He pushed
Omos versus Lesnar. Big meaty man doing big meaty things. Yeah.
That was according to WrestleVotes, which there's a new story going out that has been debunked from Sean Ross Sapp. Vince McMahon has nothing to do with that.
You know,
he has created.
That's horseshit. That's horseshit. It's speculation. No, it's facts. All right. It was me. It was me all along.
Until the Wall Street reputable source like the Wall Street Journal says Vince McMahon is back. That's the only way I'm going to believe it.
The Wall Street Journal isn't gonna do stories like that because the Wall Street Journal is only concerned with Vince McMahon fucking.
All right.
Can I add that I can see Triple H booking Omos and Brock Lesnar due to Triple H has brought back all his guys, but none of them are actually doing shit.
So
Triple H is flailing at times. Don't just blow this all on Vince when you don't like something. Triple H is bad at this too. Every now and then.
Triple H is not the only one that's being bad at this. He's trying to freaking massacre his best friend into NXT matches against these young pups, and nobody wants to see the Heart Attack Kid freaking wrestle no more. Let Shawn Michaels rest. Put your hand down.
I want to see him go again.
I want to see him against Waller one more time.
Look, he's the Heart Attack Kid. That was the Heartbreak Kid. He already broke my heart. He's the Heart Attack Kid now.
I don't need all the Heartbreak Kid. I don't need him thrusting and assless chaps. He come out in jeans. He fight Waller. He lose to Waller. And he's gone.
He's gonna come out to the break it down because he's breaking down.
Breaking down. He's walking in like Yoda on a cave.
Breaking down.
We just got bored doing what you told us to do.
That's my knee, boy.
That's my back, little man.
Break it down. Somebody
Decomposing X. I got decomposing X right there.
Somebody call life alert. You think you're a big man? Bro, I guess that makes me little man. So tell me what it's like to be an old man. It hurts so much. Do what I can.
I rest when I can.
My back is breaking, boy. Yeah.
That's my back, little man.
Break it down.
I think now we can end the show in peace.
Somebody call life alert.
You know we got a copyright strike on Saturday's video.
For the Ass Man, right?
For Ass Man, but we didn't on the actual watch along where it was played way more.
Because no one got time to go through 5 hours of a watch along, Manny. But an hour, I copyright you in a minute. Teaches you something right there.
Oh, all right. Man, that's hilarious.
But
Nobody
That's
told you to
hilarious
start
it is.
eating.
You guys may like and subscribe. I feel like this should be the out image. or our like and subscribe image. His eye is so lazy right there. All right. Here we go. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Break it down.